Welcome back, everybody, to the finale of Persona 3 FES. To my dog barking. It's now graduation day. And a knock on our door.
It's me, Aegis.
Aegis?
May I please come in?
Yeah. Aegis wants something with us. Does that mean she remembers?
Thank goodness. I'm so happy to see you again.
Well, I'm happy to see you too.
I'm sorry to show up so suddenly, but I really needed to talk to you.
What's on your mind, Aegis?
I remember everything.
I thought so. You do.
Everyone seems to have forgotten, but I remember that day we...
Don't cry. Everything turned out the way it did for a reason.
I'm sorry. It's just that when I remembered, I was afraid you might go somewhere far away, like you did at the last battle.
Well, that won't happen, Aegis. It won't.
Graduation's today, isn't it? I'm sorry. The ceremony's already begun.
It has? What are we still doing here?
Such nice weather outside.
Oh yeah, it is.
Do you remember? The promise we all made?
Yeah.
Why don't we go there and wait for the others? We can enjoy the view of this peaceful city.
Alright, let's go. To the roof of the school. I honestly forget if they ever decided on where they were going to meet.
The time to part has finally come. Though this is our last day together, we want the senior class to know that you've truly earned our respect. We wish each of you good health, happiness, and prosperity. On this auspicious occasion, I bid you all a fond farewell on behalf of the student body.
Well, good for you. And the audience is deadpan.
Next, a word from the valedictorian. From Class D, Mitsuru Kurijo.
Oh, Mitsuru's...
Thank you.
Oh, Mitsuru's valedictorian. There you go.
This last year, I accepted an important responsibility as Student Council President. When I first addressed you from this podium, I spoke to you all about seizing opportunity while you had the chance. Well, it must have been fate that intervened and gave me an important reminder of this. As many of you may know, my father unexpectedly passed away due to sudden illness.
Illness? Was that really what happened, Mitsuru?
Sudden illness?
It's coming back to her.
Wow, that's rare. I've never heard her stumble in a speech before.
It's a big day. Must be tough thinking about her father.
It's not just that, is it, Mitsuru?
I remember. Yes. With my father's death, I lost my purpose in life.
Hang on. Wasn't I supposed to?
Akihiko-senpai. What's up?
Sit down, you two.
But now, I have something to live for. No longer will I run from the future. I will face it head-on, carrying out my father's will. I am resolved, and without reservation.
Promise.
I owe it all to my invaluable friends. And we have promised to never lose hope, no matter what tomorrow may bring.
Senpai, we made a promise. Let's find him. And Aegis too.
Yes, I can hardly wait. Everyone, let's go!
Well, looks like the gang remembered in time. But did they really remember in time?
The wind feels so nice. This is my first time experiencing spring. But this season will eventually pass. After fighting alongside you and facing the world's end, I finally began to understand what it means to live. Thinking for yourself, not running away, accepting the inevitable. All things eventually come to an end. Every living thing will one day disappear. Only by accepting this can one discover what they truly want, what the meaning of their life will be. I understand now why I was so tormented by my lack of strength. Protecting others became more than just an order I had to obey. I wanted to do it for my own reasons. I realized this once I decided to try and prevent the fall. When I thought I might never see you again, something else became clear to me. What I wanted most. And so, I made up my mind. I decided that I would continue to protect you. I want to be your strength. I know I'm not the only one who can do this, but that's okay. My life will be worth living if it's for this reason.
I guess.
Thank you.
No. Thank you. Everything will be alright. This is how it's supposed to be.
What am I doing? I understand now. So I should be happy.
Listen to the emotion in her voice now.
Hey!
Junpei.
Everyone! I realize now that I have friends as well. You don't have to save the world to find meaning in life. Sometimes, all you need is something simple, like someone to take care of. I'll keep on living no matter what, so that I can protect you.
The gentle spring sunlight warms our body. We feel a little sleepy.
Thank you for everything. You must be tired. Please, get some rest. I'll stay right here with you.
Thank you, Aigis.
Soon, all your friends will be here by your side.
I guess it's time. Just close our eyes.
Don't worry. I will always be by your side, protecting you.
And there you have it, everybody. The end of Persona 3 FES. Oh my god, what a road this has been! Oh, I have to stretch. Oh my god. I just feel so happy that I finally managed to get through this game. It just took way too long. But honestly, with the amount of care and time I took with this game, I'm glad how it turned out, and as you can see, Minato is in a silhouette is Messiah. That should pretty much tell you what his purpose in life was right then and there. Just such an awesome game. I remember that a friend of mine introduced me to the game, to the series as a whole, and I just fell in love with it right away. It was just everything that I was, you know, looking for. Because I love RPGs, JRPGs, regular RPGs. I love, you know, most games in general, but this game just, it found a place in my heart that I can't really explain too well. It just did. I mean, in terms of ratings, I would have to give the gameplay a 9 out of 10. Really, really good gameplay. Controls were easy enough to understand. There was a very good twist on the battle system. The battle system was simple, but fun. There's just a few grievances, like the AI of your party members. How they, you know, aren't that intelligent at times. And also the difficulty of the game, there's leaps and bounds between easy and normal and hard. It's really, really like day and night compared to each other. Those are my grievances with the game system. Other than that, I have no problem with the gameplay and the controls and how all that turned out. In terms of plot, I would have to give the game an 8.5 out of 10. Really good plot and a really great story idea, but unfortunately there are some holes in the plot that don't really get answered. One of which I can think off the top of my head is Akihiko's sister and their relationship with Shinji. They never really explained whatever happened to Miki. All they really did is just say her name. And Miki was Akihiko's reason for being so, you know, power hungry. He needed power to protect people. I believe I explained that back in the episode where Shinji died, and we had the memorial service for him. But basically, Miki died in a fire in their orphanage that Akihiko and Shinji were at as well. Akihiko blamed himself for what happened, and, well, that's... Yeah, Shinji and Akihiko have been friends since then. Or something like that. In terms of characters, I'd also have to give it an 8.5 out of 10. Characters were really good, and the character development between Minato and some of the social links, really good. But my complaint with how that was handled was that I wish that they had done a little more character development of the main party, rather than just the minor characters. The character development of the social links were good for the minor characters, like Kenji, Kazushi, Nozomi, but for the links with Yukari, Mitsuru, Aigis, and... Well, Aigis was actually okay, but Yukari, Mitsuru, and Fuka, I wish there was more involved with them. Yeah. Just involved a little more, and that we had more character development between the male members as well. That's my complaint with the characters. Music, 10 out of 10. You should have seen that coming from the beginning of the LP for how much I've been praising the music of this game. Shoji Meguro is, in fact, a god. There's no doubt I would give it a 10 out of 10. I mean, the ending song is just so awesome, too. This is Kimi no Kyoku, meaning Memories of You. It's just so awesome. I love this song. And finally, I would have to give graphics a 9 out of 10. PS2 graphics, pretty good. In fact, this was getting closer towards the beginning of the PS3 era. So the graphics were actually very good, and the cutscenes were very well drawn or created. Like, almost like you were actually watching an anime. It looks really, really good. So, yeah, that's my rating of the game. I mean, if we add up my scores, that's a what? Out of 50. So I gave it 10 to music, 9, a 9, and 2 8.5s. Well, I'll do the math later. I can't do math that quickly, and I'll post it in the video description. But this is a game that anybody should buy. I highly recommend this game and its predecessor, Persona 4. And that's it. We've finished it. The journey is over. But what else awaits us in the world of Persona 3? I'm the Musical Gamer, signing off. See you guys next Let's Play.